What's up, Smudge fam? How are we feeling today? My name is Tirrell. If this is your first time here, I am the resident tarot reader here at Smudge Wellness. In this video, I'll be giving you your Tarotscopes for Taurus season, which begins April 20th through May 20th. I suggest you listen in for your sun and rising to get a more broader, clearer picture of what to expect for the month ahead. And remember, these are general collective readings. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now, Taurus season is my season. My birthday is coming up in just a few weeks. And, this is a time to get into your body, to feel good in your body, to feel grounded. Taurus really love to know that their environment is supportive, that the people around them are supportive, that the food they eat is nourishing and just really supports a beautiful way of being, an easier way of being, a calmer, relaxed way of being. But this also is a moment for you to get clear, to get more of a grounded, more thought out, methodical plan for your vision, for any kind of goal that you're wanting to achieve. This is the slow and steady energy. So this isn't rushing around and pushing through, but slowing it down, getting clear, getting cool, staying in your zone. This energy, as spring begins to spring, is going to be momentous for you on finding that energy of clarity and new perspective. And so let's jump right on into what to expect for each sign. So Aries, let's see what's going on with you. How are we feeling this month coming off of your birthday month, out of your season? And this is the 5 of Wands. And so there could be a moment right now where you're feeling stretched and pulled. A lot of people are wanting your attention, vying for your energy, and can have you feeling hectic, can have you feeling like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know where to go. This is why, especially now for this month, it's going to be really important that you find your own space, that you find what it is that you want to do so that you're not distracted from the outside world. So too many people pulling your energy around, you don't know which way to turn. It can feel really hectic. Getting into your Taurus energy, right? Getting into the Taurus energy where you go into solitude and you find your relax, you find your chill, you find yourself so that you get to hear intuitively what it is that you actually want to do. I love that, especially for where we're moving into. It can be really important to find that sense of settle, that sense of, the space that you need. And that's it. And Taurus, let's see what's happening. Once again, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. We have the 5 of Swords coming through now. It's funny how these 5s are popping up in this moment, because 5 of Swords really talks to doing what you need to do, but it doesn't feel great. So there might be a decision that you have to make. You may have to leave or change or, get away from someone, something, a moment, an experience. And it's not going to be the easiest decision to make, but it's going to be the one that is right for you. I want you to understand that oftentimes we have to make hard decisions, and it may not benefit the people on the outside. But if you're doing what's right for you, ultimately, that's the only thing that you need to worry about. The 5 of Swords says you're making a decision, but in your mind, you're thinking, am I making a mistake? Is this really what should be happening? But you feel that this is right. And so the 5 of Swords just really speaks to that feeling, the contrast or the paradox of making the right choices for you, even though it may affect others, and they don't want you to do that. Keep strong with this moment. Keep strong in this moment, and know that the more you listen to your inner dialogue, the easier it will become. And so Gemini, We have the Ace of Wands, and I'm really happy to see the Ace of Wands with this, because this is that spark of that motivation. When I talk about Taurus energy having that, being able to really create and move things around and doing things at their own pace, this is what the Ace of Wands really speaks to. You owning your unique zone of genius. This is going to be a time for you to get work done, to put pen to paper. You know what I mean? Like, really get things moving. No more sitting around just thinking and staying on both sides of the spectrum, trying to play devil's advocate. No. You do what you need to do to get the needle moving. You do what you need to do to get things going. Now is the time. And this is what the Ace of Wands says, that new energy that really pushes, okay? This is tangible achievements. This is you actually seeing the effort, okay? This is great. Now this is the beginning. So think baby steps. Think, what can I do for this first time, right? What can I just, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to get you from point A to point B or point A to point Z. Just get you from that one next step. Hope you're feeling that. And so we have Cancers coming up. The Magician. Yes. Okay, so the Magician is my card because I'm always talking about manifestation. And so Cancer, you know that you have the power to create. You know that next step that you're moving into is the vision. It's what you've been thinking about. It's what you've been seeing. So trust it. Trust that you have all of the tools in front of you. You have the experience. You have whatever it takes, the gumption. You have the know-how. The vision is clear, and you can abracadabra it into this very moment. You are the magician this month. So think about the words you're speaking. Are they creating or are they destroying? Think about the thoughts that you're focusing on. Are they productive or are they unproductive? Are they creating the story that you want? Are you looking at the things that you want and really saying, I'm going to go for it, I got it, I'm going to do it? Or are you still holding yourself back out of fear or doubt? The magician does not doubt, okay? You are powerful and you create with your vision. And this month, you may see some things beginning to really shift that you've been envisioning. Moving right through this with Leo coming up. Leo. Let's see what's happening. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is a reminder that you are supported. You're grounded. You just need to flow. Do not worry. That new idea or that new job or whatever it is that you're feeling like a yes to, it is supporting you. I want you to look around and show a sense of, or seek out things to be grateful for in this moment, because there's a lot swirling around you. When you think about the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who is capable of managing their money, managing their energy, managing their resources so that they can really build the dream. Now, I'm talking all about dreams today because I just think this is the time for us to be thinking about what it is that we want. How are you being guided? Follow your intuition. How are you being supported? Allow it to be. Maybe you need to open up to receiving more. Maybe people are really trying to help you out. They want to nurture you. and you might be having a hard time to do that. Allow it to be. Let it happen. I think that, Leo, you're going to find a lot of things coming through for you. I think that if you put yourself out there and say, this is what I want, you'll see it manifest. We have Virgo coming up. Come on, with the Page of Pentacles. I love this, Virgo, because you've thought this out. You've placed all of the, you put all of the possibilities in front of you, and you've methodically chosen, okay, this is the road I'm going to take. This is the action I'm going to take. This is, I've laid it out, I've processed, I've planned, and now I'm going to do it. And you're starting to see things come up. You're starting to see your dream. You're starting to see the vision become tangible, and it could just be a droplet. It could just be a little thing, right? Be open is what I'm going to say, though. Be open to shifting. Be open to detours, because you never know if that one turn is going to take you to a new place that you didn't even know was waiting for you. And with the Page of Pentacles, it really is about that. You're seeing this vision. You're seeing things coming into your space, but you're open, you're free. You have this childlike energy about it, this beginner's mindset about things. I wonder what magical surprises can pop up for me even more today. Do something different. Do something different. Go a different way. Change up your environment somehow. Make it lush for you and see how that shifts your energy. The Pentacles are all about the material and our space, the environment, the groundedness of our energy. And right now, you may be moving into a new sense of maturity, a new focus, but it's still so new and it's still so fresh and it's still so exciting that you have room to shift, to change it up, to be surprised. Libra. We've been feeling your energy for a bit. And right now we have the Seven of Swords. And, whenever I see the Seven of Swords, I say, what are you hiding from? Why are you hiding yourself? Or maybe you're trying to get away with something. You feel like an imposter, or you feel like things aren't meshing, right? It's because you're not allowing your true nature to flow. Allow your true nature to flow. Tap into who you are. You don't need to hide anything. And if you aren't voicing your needs, if you're not voicing your concerns, if you're not expressing yourself authentically, this is why things feel so chaotic. It's time for you to stand into your own body, right? It's time for you to trust yourself, and it's time for you to really speak to people and in a way that is concise and articulate and gets to the heart of the matter. These sevens, right? This is about feeling like I'm not supposed to be here, or I'm getting away with something, or maybe you feel that about someone else. And so this is why communication is crucial. It's vital for you to speak your truth so that you get all of those little secrets out of the way. So you get all of the confusion, the miscommunication out of the way. This is not a time to hide. With this Tauruses can be really upfront. They'd like to get there, this is how I'm going to be. This is how it is. I'm stubborn, right? I have my vision. I have my methods and my ways. Get into that. Utilize this energy to ground in and figure out what it is that's hiding beneath the shadows, or hiding in the shadows, that need to come to light. Scorpio, my fave partners. I love Nine of Cups. Come on. This is great, Nine of Cups. If anything is going to be, I think, the vision for Taurus season, it's going to be the Nine of Cups, right? Feeling just satisfied, feeling good, feeling like everything is okay, everything's in flow, and you're almost at the end of this phase, right? You're entering into this new phase of life. Maybe you're starting something new. Maybe there's a program that you're getting into, or maybe there's just a life phase, children or relationships. And it just feels like, I love that. The Nine of Cups is all about just being good. I'm good. And not like, I'm fine. It's like, no, everything is like flowing. Everything is on point. And Taurus is, at the end of the day, and I know this is for Scorpio, but Taurus energy, right, just wants to feel good. It has that Venus sensuality, loves to eat, loves to mingle, loves to be around people. And so this is really what the Nine of Cups vibe is for me with the Scorpio, you know, and so Scorpio channeling that and looking around and being like, you know what? I'm good right now. Things are awesome right now. I love that. Congratulations. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius coming up. Two of Pentacles. Now, I've been pulling the Two of Pentacles a lot, and this speaks to juggling, right? Maybe you have a lot on your plate and you're worried that, am I going to be able to handle it? Am I going to be able to do this? Can I really make it work? The Two of Pentacles, I see it as I'm always seeing it as a symbol, right? Like, you can, with the right amount of support and in planning, do be wary of putting too much on your plate so that it's unbalanced. If you're feeling out of balance, that means there's too much going on, okay? And this might be a good opportunity for you, Sag, to get some help. Who can take some things off of your plate so that you feel more like, I got this. I got this. Everything is working, right? A well-oiled machine. I have my rhythm, I have my systems, I have my structures, I have my team, right? And that's really what we want to start doing. How do I make this easier for me so that I don't feel so stressed, so that I don't feel so stretched, so that I don't feel like I can't handle the load that's being presented to me, the responsibilities that I'm being presented. Right now with the Two of Pentacles, it's like, you can absolutely handle this. You wouldn't be in this position. So if you feel overwhelmed right now, it's because you are trying to do too much on your own. And it's time to delegate. It's time to delegate. It's time to automate. It's time to do whatever it is that you can do to make sure you open up some brain power, right? Or release some brain energy so that you're not just spending all your time in inertia because there's too much happening around you. And, you know, that's a message for me too. Sometimes I think I'm doing too much. Capricorn. What's up, Cap? How we doing today? How you feeling? We have Judgment. Hey, Judgment. Are you showing up the way that you know you need to show up? Now, with Judgment, it's like there's some things happening, and Judgment is like the Death card, where changes in your life are beginning to show up. Phases in your life are beginning to end and begin, but it's at the hands of you, right? Like it's in your control. Because essentially you've asked for this. You've been thinking about that new beginning, or you've been thinking about stepping into a new way of being. And now God, the universe, spirit, source is showing you like, hey, this could actually be, but you have to show up. You have to be willing to step up. You have to be open to trying and seeing. And I know, Capricorn, that's not a problem of yours. I know that you can work really, really hard and diligently and have the task, but sometimes, right, like if you're feeling like, but this isn't what I wanted, guess what? This is what you got. Now, this is what you have. This is what you're getting, okay? And it's time to step into that. You are leveling up. You're expanding, you're evolving, you're growing, you're shifting. Whatever it is that you want to say is happening to you, it's happening. And so right now, when the time comes, are you going to show up? Are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? That is what Judgment is saying. That is what Judgment is saying. You have asked for this. You've called for it. You've prayed for this change and this shift, right? And now it's happening. Don't be like, it's too quickly. It's too quick. I haven't thought everything out. No, flow. Okay? Flow. Aquarius. Here we go, Aquarius. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. Here we are. We have the Ten of Wands. This is the hard work is beginning to come to a close. Now it's not done yet, and usually it's that time. Once we get to that last lap, right, is going to be the hardest because you're tired. You're like, damn, I'm just ready for whatever this is that I've been going through, whatever lesson that I've been learning. I'm ready for it to finally be done, right? And you're getting there. You are getting there, but you have to stay strong. The Ten of Wands is like the tens. This is completion. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see the finish line, right? And do not stop now. Do not stop because you're too tired. Lean in, right? And say, I got this, okay? This is the moment. The hard work, all of it is, you're going to see why you had to go through it right now. You're going to see why all of it was worth it. But you have to get to that finish line, okay? I love this. Keep doing the work. Keep persevering. Keep pursuing. Keep believing that you're capable and you're strong and you're powerful. The Ten of Wands, this is, it's so good. But I know that it can feel so exhausting. Just do not give up. Okay, is going to be my message in this moment. Whatever it is that you're going through, do not give up. Do not give up. And Pisces, my beautiful Pisces. I am a Pisces moon, so, I always relate to Pisces in these readings. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see what's going on. Come on with the Fool. I love it. New journeys, right? New beginnings. Now, something that I was talking about with the Fool card the other day was the capacity to really move forward in trust and letting go of the past. Like, there's this I'm done, right? Like, I'm over it and I'm just going forward. I'm not going to be afraid that next step is going to sink me into oblivion. Okay? So Pisces, there's some new stuff kicking up for you right now. And it may be subtle. It may be subtle or maybe blindingly in your face, right? Blinding you to the very fact that things are shifting and changing, but it's happening. The Fool says, can you be in it in full trust? Can you be in it and just allow? What would happen if you surrendered? What would happen if you just let go of all perceived expectations? What would happen if you just said, I'm going to be in this moment. I'm going to try to enjoy this moment, or at least I'm going to try to really learn in this moment, because I understand that this is just a moment and it will pass. I don't need to put a timer on it. I don't need to put my energy, I don't need to try to force it. I just need to be in it. What would happen if you took that leap of faith and you stepped into the void and you said, I don't know where this is going, but I may land somewhere beautiful. I may land somewhere exciting, amazing. What would happen if you finally severed the cords of the past so that you could be free to move? Honestly, this is what the Fool is about. This is a new beginning. Thank you for listening. I hope that this gave you some insight, gave you some clarity, or at least opened up the doors to something new, a new way of looking at where you're going, where you're headed this month ahead, right? 2022, I'm always saying, is a year of shifting, changing, growth, and potential. So you get to make it what you want at the end of the day. Doesn't matter what I say in these cards. You get to make your life what you want. I'll see you later.